So I'm just making a video, just editing a video now, or starting to edit a video. I've just taken a call from Maidstone Harley Davidson relative to this video now. Today it is the 23rd of September, and the bike problem's still apparent. It's still not fixed. As I said, a call from them. They've said that they've put a request through to Harley Davidson Technical, asking them what to do because they found a problem that they can't fix without parts or whatever. It's still got an air leak. It's still got a problem. Even with a new manifold, it's still got an air leak. So that can only tell me that it's the engine or the head or wherever the manifold is, that must be in trouble. That's the problem. So just a little bit of an update. It's still working. I'm still trying to get the bike sorted. It's still not done. So yeah, anyway, I forgot to say, here's some footage of the bike when I was trying to road test it just a few weeks ago now, and I ended up going down to Hastings. A bit of drone footage as well. You know, I couldn't waste the opportunity. The sun was shining, so I hope you enjoy. It's just gone to 6:30 actually on a Sunday morning, and I'm going out for a ride. I'm going to take the bike down to Hastings, I think. I had some repair work done on it yesterday at Harley, Maidstone. I'll get into it later, but yeah, I'm just going to take the bike out this morning and road test it, basically. Something they told me to do, make sure I'm happy with it, and here we go. Packing up the necessities, bare essentials. Drone, water. Right. There's only one thing left to do. Let's get the drone up. Third battery's done. I should have charged them before I come out, but yeah. Anyway, drone's coming in. It's coming in hot. I don't know if you can see it up there. Yep. That's bloody typical, isn't it? Just burnt up my last drone battery and then the jet skis come out. I'd love to have caught some footage of them over there just by the pier. They've just literally just roared up, just shot off. But yeah, that's a shame. That is a shame. But what a lovely place. I didn't know Hastings was like this. I mean, obviously everywhere's better when the sun shines, but what a lovely place. Honestly. Coming back here with the wife one day, maybe in the winter for a nice walk. Who knows? It's lovely. Lovely. I don't think that's what they meant. I've robbed these Rastafarian cigarettes down there on the floor. Hey, what an absolutely stunning place. Really pleased. What's that?
Fish from the farm. Only Hastings.
Thought I was just getting robbed. Fucking nutcase. Show me a cow up the top there. Yeah, really pleased to come here today. Really pleased. Beautiful place. The sun does make everything look prettier, obviously, but really pleased. I think that woman's a bit nuts. She's trying to rob me or something. But yeah, lovely. Seafood bar, really? Have a nice day. Right, I left early this morning, as you know, and Mrs. White, she always makes sure that I've got something to drink. So even though I already need a wee, I've got a litre bottle of water in my pannier on the bike just over here. So yeah, I certainly won't be dehydrated riding home. I might be looking for somewhere to stop there. Right, I'm back home now. It was a beautiful ride out this morning. The bike hasn't been behaving itself. It's a brand new bike and it hasn't been behaving itself. And I went to Maidstone yesterday and said to them, look, gave them the problems, the faults and whatever, and they looked at it and they said, yes, the bike it isn't running right. They said it's definitely not running right. And they said it's got a leaky air intake manifold, which is a plastic part, and that plastic part was replaced under warranty. So a new part, and obviously the seals both sides. But they said basically, as they were halfway through doing it, they said, look, how about upgrading to a aluminium housing, which you'll never have a problem with again. It's going to be £77 extra through the warranty claim. So it's a £300 part normally, but they said they can do it for me for 77 quid extra. So they've done it, put it all back together, and the bike runs a lot better. But the technician who done it said he would like to keep the bike in and do some further investigation on it, because he feels the idle isn't right, even with the new intake manifold on there. I said obviously I'd been at the dealership yesterday by three and a half hours, and I said, look, I just want to go home. I'll leave the bike here if someone can give me a lift. And they said there's no one to give you a lift, and we don't have any loan bikes in that we could give you, obviously other than a sales bike. But it's that I didn't want one, to be honest. I didn't want one to sit in my garage doing nothing. So it's booked in for later on in the month anyway to go in for a further investigation. But they did say to take it for a run today, or yesterday today, and see if it balances itself up once it's learnt its new, the ECU's adjusted, and give it its new sort of mapping. But still not perfect. A couple of times I pulled up today in traffic, and obviously clutch out, engine in neutral, and the revs were 900 revs, something like that, and it was perfect. And then a few other times I've done it pulling up at lights and whatever, and the revs were 730 revs per minute, which obviously the thing sounds like it's about to conk out. So that's definitely not right. They agreed yesterday that that's definitely not right either. So that's what I've got going on with the bike at the moment. It's a bit of a shame, but I mean, it did cut out on me. I'd used it for work last week, and it cut out on me at Bluebell Hill, and it was quite a exciting time to cut out, because the Bluebell Hill was a nightmare. But I made it home. I nursed it home and took it yesterday morning. It weren't running right either. It's a shame. It's a brand new bike, and it's got hardly any miles on it, and it's running like this. But fuel economy is absolutely atrocious. Again, I've just used over half a tank this morning to run down from Maidstone, or from Rochester down to Hastings. No traffic at all on the way there. no standing around. Just, you know, it doesn't like being in 6th gear unless you're doing about 70 mile an hour. It doesn't like being in 5th gear unless you're doing 60 mile an hour. It's hard. I've been riding it around in 3rd and 4th really, at sort of 50, you know, that sort of speed, just to keep the engine going. But I think it's an ignition problem. I'd say myself personally, there's something that like it's missing or something like that. It just yeah. But either way, I've still got the melted air intake done. They do a brake cleaner test. They spray brake cleaner on it and see if it changes the engine, the way the engine runs. And yes, obviously it did. So they said it was definitely leaking. It's something that needed to be done. So it has improved the problem slightly, but we've still got a bit of a problem. So let's see what else we can do. I've just realised I'm stood here filming with my jacket on. I'm absolutely sweating. It is hot today. It is hot today. Again, already it's hot. But there she is. Yes.